This is one of the two images that shows exactly how the entire solar system is made. It is a crystalline multi-layer structure. It's like the tegumen tissue that holds the organs in the human body. Well, this is the same thing. This is what holds the entire solar system. And that's the structure that creates that is holding the torsion field engine, which is this, the sun, what we call the sun. I have been studying this image, and it's only 3 of them that I have found, and it's only in the 1996 and 1997 years, in the 90s. But they have been deleting millions of images. NASA, oh my God, they have screwed us badly. Check it out, there's only 3 spots on the sun. Look at this. This is amazing. Look, see how the layers are all very elaborated too. Okay, it goes. It looks like the Machu Picchu, how the blocks are interlock each other in such a way that it's nearly impossible to, unless you blow it with energy weapons. You won't be able to pull apart this thing ever. This is built to last for my goodness. This is how it's like a cardiogram. Each layer is built like that, and it's very elaborated. It has this, and they're intercepting cubes, what makes the engine, the torsion field. This is not a ball of gas. That's the biggest lie that NASA has been telling us forever. That's what we think. It's not. Check it out, look at the base. See how these blocks comes to the front, then comes down, and it comes to the front again and come back. But they're very elaborated. I mean, they're complex. This thing is amazing, man, how these entities build this thing. Look, that's how that thing is. Look how complex in layers, up and down. Look. And the entire solar system is like that, the whole solar system. You will find the same thing in Jupiter, in Uranus, in Saturn, all of those planets. You can see this structure, this it looks like a curtain. Oops. It looks like columns. You can see this when the International Space Station goes into the dark part of Earth. You can see that vibrating, and that's where the same spherical objects that you see there, that you are looking at, they are the same thing. Except these ones are huge. The ones by I think they play a role in the electromagnetic energy that is fluctuating all over the entire solar system. These electromagnetic vehicles, as Dr. Bergman called them. Look how the ghostly look comes out of the sun. That's where the energy follows this pattern. The energy that comes out of the sun. It follows precisely the geometrical pattern of these walls. See how complex they are? I wouldn't even attempt to try to do the drawing because they are so intricate. It will take me forever to do just one section. So I'm not gonna even see. Look how this, I mean, this thing is incredible, man. This is technology and a half. This is technology from this dude that been here for billions of years. These entities are as old as the universe itself, possibly, or most likely. Look at this electromagnetic vehicle parked right there, or was coming in or out. The thing is that we only see little frames from the stereo cameras and the optical cameras. Now they're stitching together, and now I see that they repeat the same thing and they make a full rotation of the sun or that torsion field. And you think it's, but when you look at the time and the day, you see that doesn't match. They repeat. So we're being screwed big time, and the sun is translucent. And this engine right here, there are entities right there, huge entities, because this is an engine. This is an enormous engine, and these entities are enormous, and they are inside that thing. That's why the object comes in and out of that thing, because it's like a gate, Stargate. Look at that. I mean, if you really study these images, you will see that they are entities in there. It's just, I am not a Photoshop expert. I don't know how to do Photoshop, but somebody that does will, oh my goodness, he or she, look, that's how the sun is built, and then, I mean, the entire solar system. This thing goes all over the entire solar system, around Earth, and everything is attached to this thing, this crystalline structure. It's like the DNA of the solar system, and possibly beyond, more likely. But see, look at the layers. And look how complex this deal is. This is not like, you know, a little straight, no. This thing is super complex. It's like a Swiss watch on steroids. Billions of times more complex. Well, you can see that they follow a pattern. Look, pam, 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 and then they go the next one, pam, 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 and then the next one, pam, 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 pam. And you can see that the lines are all like I say, in layers. I mean, but it's complex, man. This is like columns next to columns, next to columns. Perfect. I mean, just perfect. But they had glitches. And this was one of them. That illuminated the structure, and that's why NASA didn't want us to know, so they quietly have been deleting millions of images. Just think about if my camera takes 60 frames per second, and it's a $300 camera. Imagine $1 billion camera. How many frames they take? And you tell me they're gonna post 50 frames? Yeah, right. 50 frames is not even 20 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Look, 109, that's all they posted. 109 out of thousands upon thousands of frames. This thing was a flash, and it lasted only, look, that was 1996, March the 1st, at the 21 hours and 6 minutes. See, look at that. Believe me, the camera doesn't have that grid in the lenses. That's not the camera lenses from that stereo image. That's the image of what is there. The optical camera can only see so much. And another thing, that round plate that they put in front of the camera is really translucent. It is like a welder's glass. They can see through it, but we cannot, because they don't want us to see what happens when those objects come in and out of the sun optically. Look at that. That's where the energy comes from. That's the torsion field source of energy. These 2 points right there. I imagine that they have to do with polarity, negative and positive, not sure. But this thing has a hexagonal pattern up here. And it changes, go up and down, and it get crooked. So these big objects, when they appear, they are like calibrating this thing. Because I see that in many of the images, the craft paper or whatever, the object, I don't know really now if it's an object, I mean, if it's there and it just appears out of the hologram, they're projecting hologram images to us. And I don't think that whatever these telescopes are seeing, that's not really how the universe is really like. I think that the walls around the solar system are projecting a fake universe. And we are studying a whole bunch of bullshit. These scientists are all thinking, oh, look at the nebula, look at this. And that might just be a holographic projection, because in every image I find their faces, as reptilian-looking faces. But the faces come from hands. It's always this image. A hand, and then you can see it right here, holding a cylinder. I don't know what is this. Is the universal law of the divine laws of the universe. I don't know, is that, because that's the only reference I got from the Sumerian translation from Sitchin. And it's always project this, a hand, a huge hand, and those are the fingers. And you